Hello all, Dr. Fox back here with you there, and sadly, excitingly, but sadly, I wanted to show you all that I finally got one after 8+ months of trying to hunt one down and not willing to spend 2-3 times the amount it was. So I wanted to show you this. I'm sorry I'm not actually going to be doing like a fully unboxing. That's what I was hoping for, and I know some of you had asked me to. But for a list of reasons, and then I actually got it kind of hooked up already. There it is, with some games down there. A couple of them I found some really good deals on lately during Amazon Prime Day. And finally, after not having to deal with scalpers or too many others on Twitter that were trying to sell it to me, this isn't an official unboxing, but I wanted to at least kind of show you all how it's packed. And this is the front of the hard to get. Hopefully soon, as more and more people are starting to get them now, hopefully they'll be much more saturated and the scalper bots will start coming down in price. That's what I'm hoping, because everybody deserves to be able to get one if they want one. And I was gonna go digital. Yeah, it's 825 gig it comes with. Oh, that's got that sticker on it. I don't want to show you guys the order number and stuff. I know the camera probably just waved past it. I'm sure if somebody paused it, they could see some of the... There we go. That's the UPC and stuff. I mean, the coding for it, just to protect some of that. But I'm just going to give you all a very brief... there's where it was clicked. So, first off, let me tell you the story really quick. So... Thank you, Matt Swider on Twitter for I think he works for Tech. Gosh, now I'm terrible. I had just had it in my head a little while ago. But anyway, thanks to Matt for his updates here. I just kept plugging away. It was actually really hard. I had been trying for 8 months, and then finally it was the Best Buy one, and it was asking you for a second step, and then it was freezing, and of course the app was being overwhelmed with bots and people, and I can't even believe I got it, and I was stressed out. It's like one of those feelings where like your adrenaline starts going up because you don't know whether you're going to actually pull it off or not. It's kind of like having a moment, like whether you're about to win something really big or something's about really, pretty exciting to happen. So... I can't believe it. I got it, and it was last Thursday, and I still didn't believe it. Because I was like, well, a lot of times, especially my brother and I, we worked at retail many years aside from the military and everything else I've done. But we know that this tends to happen for a lot of reasons. So I thought, it might be just back ordered for like the longest time. So finally, I see it posting for Friday, and it actually came in today. And I heard from one of the PlayStation folks there that I was just one of like 6 people that was able to get the only 6 that came in that particular store, because I was willing to travel a little, and I know I saw some that weren't able to even be able to travel, but my goodness. So we're gonna kind of start now. This is where the perforation comes undone right here. This is where it was connected. So I cut it right there. And then you pull it back, and it's so neat. It's kind of this whole little operation kind of thing. And I should have, if I can turn full screen for you here. This might be a little awkward now halfway through the video. You probably should just stick to one format. But so this is kind of hard. Bear with me. I'm trying to do this one-handed, and I know there's a lot better unboxing videos out there. But then you push this perforation back here. Now I can't do it because I'm trying to do it one-handed. Yeah, you guys can see I got my Apple Watch on today. Okay, so then that one comes up. Okay, and then you've got your handle. And then that goes up. And then you've got your sides. And then this part opened up. I may have put this in backwards. Or nope, there it goes. Okay, there it is. That was the perforation right there I was looking for. And then so this had in it the come on come on work. So this had the controller in it. This had the USB in it that lets you charge and set up your controller at first. The power adapter was in there. There is this thing did come in. I kind of left this in here because I'll show you all what I've attached it to. But this came with it, and there's a little tiny black dot you might see because the item I'm going to show you in a minute had this little tiny dot. You pop that out of the bottom of your PlayStation if you put it upright. And those that caught that a few minutes ago. I have it set upright right now. So then we took that out, and then pretty much the whole console. Here's the, I even left some of these in there. I usually throw some of those, and I threw the ties away already. This is how it was all set up. The PS5 was like right in there. And I had to take it with two hands, and I had to slowly pull it out, and it was catching. And so that, my friends, is sort of the, not fully unboxing anyway. I'm not gonna try to sell it that way. That's not what I'm not out to sell. I'm not out to sell anything. I'm not out to get links. I'm not out to get views, any of that stuff. I don't care. I'm just doing it to share with you all in the experience of finally getting one. You know, please don't give up. Please don't go after a lot of those scalpers, even if there are a few that seem legitimate enough. Trust me, I almost fell for it myself. And thank God I did not. But so that recloses, and then you bring this part back down. That goes back over, and then we'll get to the console here in a minute. Actually plug in, and you'll see and I'll talk about just briefly more what the little adapter thing that I had ordered some time ago. And it's so funny because I had literally some of my movies and Blu-rays and stuff. So I had originally I was going to put it here. You can see my nice little subwoofer and I'm not going to go any higher because I don't want YouTube to have issue with. I also have things turned down because right now I've got on like Cartoon Network, some Looney Tunes. But so this is the USB that it came with. This is so you got USB on that end, and then this is pretty typical now, USB-C across the board. So I could potentially just plug my phone in and it would probably recharge. Let's find out while we're recording this. If it'll do that. Oh yeah. That's still lightning. I forgot the other, not all of them. There's still, I'm using my iPhone 12 Pro Max. So I'm sure some of you out there just kind of, like, Dr. Fox, what are you doing? So here's a beast right here. This is dun, 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 dun. So those that didn't know, there is a power button down here. It's hard to see it in a reset. So this is what I was talking about. There was let's go back to this. There we go. Underneath, there was a screw in there. That little black dot, I pulled that out, and there's a screw underneath. And then you can see here, I can put up to 2 controllers. This came with this. I had this already set up like here, but it was too tall to fit, so it didn't quite fit here. And I found a couple of these, and really, I usually stick to digital, but I found a really good price on during Amazon Prime. So I've got Star Wars Jedi, Fallen Order. If there's any of these that you folks want to see me actually playing, and I got the Ultimate Launch Edition of Spider-Man Miles Morales, which comes with the other the Marvel Spider-Man kit, the first one. And then I have a bunch of digital stuff. Final Fantasy 14. If you want to see that, those that know my channel, I know I do a lot of World of Warcraft stuff. This also came with Reverse and Resident Evil 7. So Village. So those are a couple. I'd love to get Ratchet and Clank, but it's hard to justify $70 right now. Yeah. So, and then here's the Blu-ray. I've put my Jedi Order game. I haven't played it yet. I'm still just doing updates. It didn't take too long. And setting it up, I used the PlayStation app, and it let me scan one of those square QR codes there, and that just pretty much logged me in. So I had to show you, my friends. This is and then I had already ordered a trying to be careful how high up I show the television. This is the HD camera that I already had sitting here too for a couple weeks, just waiting, because that was on sale too through Sony Direct. Excuse me, through Sony Direct. So, but I wanted to just quickly kind of share with you sort of a partial unboxing and at least that experience before we got into any kind of gaming or whatnot. And then see, that way I've got a way to close it. I've been setting up in my living room here kind of a whole movie theme, so I'm still waiting for some poster frames to come in. I've got the smaller 11 by 17 Labyrinth here. I'll give you kind of a quick view, but this is really about the PlayStation. I'm just showing you some of this, a little add-on, and then my cute little movie clock up there. It looks like an old movie reel. Oh, and then this one here too. A lot of the horror icons over the last many decades. So it was an oil painting that I got as well. But here's Miss Cutie. Can't have the video without Miss Moore making a cameo. Right, Momokins? So we just wanted to show you real quick, kind of wrap back around here real quick. The PlayStation 5. Hope you all are able to get your own soon and not have to be unlucky or just kind of end up. Trust me, there were many times I wanted to just give up, but I just couldn't justify twice as much for the darn thing. You know, I didn't mind maybe 10, 20 bucks more, but yeah, that was just way too much. So I'm going to kind of wrap this up. Go ahead and take two things that you want to add to your PS5 or contemplate thinking about it. Call me in the morning. And you all know the drill after that. We will see you later.